All
right, good job.
I think we just do this all the time. We're just going to pass it around.
Okay.
All right.
And then
Now,
the
next we're
last
going to
one.
go to J.
Yes.
5J. We're going to 5J. And that's the approval of non-dental board member to review panel.
So the statute implementing the review panel requires that the review panel consist of, and I'm speaking as to complaints regarding dental licensees. Hygienists are a slightly different story, but so we're focusing on the dental licensees right now. So the statute requires that a board member hygienist and a board member dentist sit on the panel, and it also requires that a non-board member dentist sit on the panel. So that was Dr. Theriot. Dr. Theriot has resigned from our panel, and so we need to appoint somebody else so that we're getting, again, we're getting backlogged because we haven't had anybody and we can't go forward until these cases go before the panel. So, so we do need to approve a new panel member. Dr. Sharastani has indicated that he would be interested in this position. He is a former board member. I have discussed with Sophia whether or not there are any issues with approving him, and I'll let you advise whether you feel there are or not.
Right, so just because he was a former board member doesn't mean he can't be appointed to the review panel, and I don't think he's been on the board for at least several months now. I think before the first.
Yeah, last November.
Since, yeah.
So I'm going to say.
So he's not newly off the board.
Right. So, so that's.
Move to approve Dr. Sharastani for the review panel.
Now, is there?
Oh, are you on the?
You're not,
Yeah.
You're on the review panel.
Okay.
So do they
Ms.
have to?
Bethea and Dr. Sanders has to abstain from
Do
voting.
they have to abstain?
Let's just have him abstain.
Okay, you guys
Yeah.
abstain, just so we make
Yeah,
sure.
there's no legal reason for
Dr.
abstention.
No, right.
Sharastani.
Dr. Sani?
Yes, that was Dr.
Sani makes a
Sani.
motion to approve Sharastani.
Okay. Second?
Oh, I'm sorry, real quick. Before Dr. Pisani makes a motion, somebody has to run the meeting since
Okay,
Yvonne's
so
not running it
Where
again.
did she go?
Yeah.
Here you go.
Okay,
You're up. So let's go over it again. Approval of a non-dental board member to, oh, you have to say it.
So item J, approval of non-dental board member to review panel. Dr. Sharastani has expressed interest in this. Are there questions?
Ms. Interim President, this is Pisani. I'd like to make a motion to approve Ali Sharastani as our new non-dental board member to the review panel.
Seconded and third. I think the interim president had a question.
I had a question. So are there,
Now you just.
only because it's in the audit, are there specific qualifications? I know he was a board member, but are there specific qualifications that we need to, or someone has evaluated that he is competent to hold that position?
So he applied, he submitted an application and his CV and where he's licensed and that his licenses are in good standing, and he's been, you know, historically the board wants somebody who's been licensed here for at least 5 years, hold an active license, and he well exceeds that.
He holds an active license, he doesn't have any action on his, he met the qualifications to be a board member and sat as a board member. And so if there's any issue, if anybody, you know, wants further information.
Question, wasn't there like a thing, in the audit, a part about how when a board member left, and then they came back and then used that position to come back into a position or something?
And that's why I discussed this with our AG as to whether or not it would be, whether or not we would be prohibited in any manner from appointing him. And that's why I discussed that with them, because of that.
And so some of the language in the audit also stated like a board member leaving the board and immediately coming back. So that's why I said he hasn't been on the board for a while, number one. Number two, again, I know other boards have done that and they've done it immediately. So there doesn't seem to be an issue. I don't know, the auditors took issue with it, but the way that it's applied and the way that the law is read, even with other boards, it's not a problem.
And then the other issue that we have is, we need the review panel. Well, for the protection of the public. I mean, our cases can't go forward. We can't remand any, and we can't go forward on any until we have the review panel, and we need this third member. Yeah, no, I understand the concern, and that's why I specifically, right, and that's why I specifically consulted with our Attorney General.
They'll be like, do the same.
Yeah, no, that is exactly why, I agree with you, that's exactly why I consulted with her.
That was,
And I don't know this person, but is there a chance that if there is someone else that's interested, did we give equal opportunity to people that, and I imagine it's on the website, that they could apply?
Correct, it's under the,
Okay.
right, it's under the recruitment,
Okay.
so.
Okay, so we had a motion and we had a second. Any discussion further? Any opposed?
All in
All
favor?
in favor? Let's just get this.
Gotta get it in the right
All in
order.
favor? I keep on going back to stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions?
Sanders,
Dr. Sandlin has abstained.
okay, and
then-
you have to state your, it's,
Even though you have cleared it, I'm
Okay.
uncomfortable.
okay, then
going
you're
against-
opposed, you're not abstaining, you're
Oh.
opposed.
Okay.
So, one opposed.
So one opposed,
Yeah. Sorry.
one abstained?
Say it again.
No, two abstain.
Okay.
Oh.
Joe Shadow
Oh, okay.
Is abstained?
Okay, so,
Is she on the
abstaining or
panel?
She
no,
works
because
over-
she used,
Oh, she works currently.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Okay,
she
so
works
let's
for
make sure we.
specific dental services.
no,
No, okay.
yeah,
So
okay,
the motion passes.
yes, yes. Okay.
Okay,
So, we're
do
down,
we have to do public comment?
yep.
Oh, we did it before.
So
No,
we're
we
gonna-
have to, we need, like.
So in order to
We
end
got
the meeting,
3 public comments in
in
this
order to
meeting.
end the meeting, we have to end with any public comments,
Anybody up north?
None.
announcements. This meeting has officially been adjourned at
I need a
3.
motion.
You don't need a motion, it's fine.
Meeting.
Okay, we're good.
Bye, guys.
Sorry.